The hottest street boys, hottest street boys, hottest street boys. It's the hottest street boys.
Like and subscribe. Hey everybody.
Hello.
Man, it's good to see you. We hope you are staying safe during the storm. It's pretty hectic. I want to remind you to like and subscribe. Follow us on Spotify. You can check us out on Apple Podcasts. And you can also check out our Patreon. We're trying to post extra behind-the-scenes stuff, exclusives, our songwriting process. We're actually, this is a beat factory now. This isn't just a studio. So we're getting into the music side, so check it out. We appreciate your support. Let's get started with the show, Jamie. How was your weekend?
It's pleasant.
Yeah?
Despite all the craziness with the weather.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, dodging bullets here and there. What can you say, man?
Yeah.
Always scary when there's a hurricane in the Gulf.
Well, yeah. And for me, Katrina was such a big deal. Our house, there was a twister that spun off the eye, and pine trees yeeted our house. So it's it freaks me out. It freaks me out for sure. And I know I'm not the only one. So I just wanted to say, we're recording this kind of as it's coming in. So I hope everybody's safe, and certainly on a lot of people's mind, really thinking of New Orleans, the Homa area. Stuff like this can be life-changing. So
yeah. When Katrina happened, I was living in a trailer park.
Really?
Yeah. Of course I wasn't there during the storm because it's the last place I'd want to be.
Right.
But that was an intense time, man.
I learned Katrina was one of those things where I learned how to survive. We had pine trees go through the roof. Actually had a pine tree go 6 feet through a wall, right where my dad was. We had to wait till the wind died down, and we'd fill up these, it's just waterfalls of rain coming through my sister's bedroom. I'm just going, what is going on? We had to put her toy box Rubbermaids underneath and then wait for the wind to die down to go dump the water and then go back. And it's one of those things where it's so it's tragic, but at the same time it makes, if you make it through, which it makes you a better person. So hoping we don't have to learn that hard a lesson for this, but at the same time we will persevere. So everybody will be all right.
Every hurricane season, you're always scared. You're rolling it's a crapshoot. You never know.
Yeah. Really thinking about New Orleans, but yeah. So what's funny too is maybe not funny. We went to the Keg and Barrel Saturday, and we ended up hanging out with Lee and Mel and Brandon.
Yeah, a lot of people
Corey.
who moved to New Orleans.
Yes.
To work and so they're all back up.
Well, and it's this bittersweet thing where they're worried about, flooding and stuff. But the Keg and Barrel's we were talking about it. How many bad weather events have we spent at the Keg and Barrel?
So many. I can remember snow days, icy road days where they'll open up a little bit and you'll be like, all right, cool. So it's a cool hang, but it's also it's interesting that we talk about it. A bad weather hang.
Well, it's something, it's comforting because they're going to be open, and then also that I don't know, it's the people closest to you, they'll be there.
Yeah. So
it's this, it's very comforting. It's like a true pub. You hang out with the people in your neighborhood, and so anyway, I really enjoyed hanging out there. Had that Butcher Block pizza. It was cool. It was Angie's birthday. Happy birthday, Angie! Late birthday. She was telling us about all the stuff that's going on at Keg and Barrel West with the Oyster Bar.
Yeah,
really,
can't wait.
Really excited about.
I know
that.
they pushed it back a whole lot, but it's coming.
It's just going to be that much sweeter when it's open.
Yeah,
So really excited about that. Might just have to do something about that on the show. So really excited about that. And then man, it's just good to be here.
Yeah,
it's just good to be. Oh, tell me about the birthday girl, Martha Allen.
Oh yeah, I went to
shout out to our friend of the show.
Yeah, Martha Allen with Extra Table. She had her birthday. I don't want to say what number. I don't.
No, don't.
But it was a fun group of folks over her place, and a nice little soiree.
Yeah,
good times were had.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's awesome. Didn't you say you went and got dinner at the tap room?
I did. It was like I guess you'd call it a collaboration between Art of Rue, Kyle Bass, and Jeremy Nofke, Chef Nofke. Mm-hmm. And they did some banh mi sandwiches.
And Casper, right? Josh Casper?
Casper was there as well, yes. I bumped into all these fellows, and it was such cool time seeing them and talking with them. Amazing chefs here in Hattiesburg, making things happen, And I don't know, banh mi sandwiches, I don't know if anybody even knows. It's like a Vietnamese thing. It comes on a little French roll, and there's pork, and sometimes there's pate. It's got cilantro in it, if that fits your forte, and carrot and jalapenos for a little spice.
Yeah.
I just love it. There's a place in New Orleans I always go down and get some, but believe it or not, it's from when that time you were on Top Chef. You remember that time you were on Top Chef?
I do remember when I was on Top Chef.
That particular episode that I watched that you were on, it got me inspired to go try a place in East New Orleans that makes a really good banh mi sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Art of Rue and the folks over at the tap room, Jeremy, Casper over at the depot, coming up with some cool stuff. Man.
That's some heavy hitters, man. That's some heavy hitters.
And the
That's
food
awesome.
was delicious.
Yeah. That's cool. Dude, that's crazy that, wow, Top Chef got you.
That particular episode, I actually like the show. I do watch, that's like the one show that I'll watch on Bravo.
Yeah.
I don't really watch Bravo at all.
Yeah.
But that's a show that I kind of like. I like culinary shows, man. I really do.
Yeah, the Great British Baking Show. I've actually seen a little bit recently.
I like that one too.
Like on paper, for me, it's like this is going to be really not my cup of tea.
Oh man!
And then I started watching it. I'm like, this
you
is
get
actually
into
really
it.
cool.
You start picking your fan favorite. Like, I like this person. Oh, this person. I don't know.
Yeah. That's funny, man. Well, yeah, man. I'm just really excited because this is a food episode. We're a cooking show now, kind of.
Pretty much.
So we have Nick Fairley of Fairley's Wings
and more.
So I'm excited to see what he has in store for us. So after this, Nick Fairley. Man, these weather events make me nervous.
Me too.
I don't like hurricanes.
Who does?
Well, no one.
Maybe JimCantore?
Yeah, he likes them a little too much.
Yeah, scary.
What's the story, JimCantore?
Yeah.
You know what would make me feel better, though?
What's that?
Some music.
Ooh, I got a beat for that.
What's the story, JimCantore? What's the story, JimCantore? What's the story, JimCantore? What's the story, JimCantore?
All right, we have Nick Fairley of Fairley's Wings.
And more.
Man, how are you today, Nick?
I'm good.
Man, we're so excited that you're here because, you're working.
Non-stop.
You're hustling, man.
Yeah.
How are things going at Fairley's?
It's going great. Everything's going good.
Yeah. How'd that get started? Because I love Fairley's Wings. I think it's the best wings in town. Hands down.
That. I really appreciate
and I love
that.
that the best wing place is local.
Right,
How did you get your start?
Well, I started off with me and my cousin started the business off several years ago, and we started out cooking at a Super Bowl party. Mm-hmm. And from there, everybody was like, "Man, you guys need to start selling this." And then so we went from Super Bowl party to clubs to my mom's front yard to just about any event that we can try to get to.
Yeah.
And then he passed away a year before I opened up downtown. So and then I kind of just moved along with it, you know. So.
Man, so it was more like so it started out like you just selling wings wherever you could.
Right. Anywhere we try to pop up at, and we just wings.
Right. And so how long ago did you open the store, brick and mortar?
We started in 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, already?
Yeah.
That's wild. Man, so I love it, and you're into food trucks, right? So
right.
Tell me a little bit about that. What you got going?
We just got our food truck just about situated. We got a few lines, gas lines we got to test, electric we got to retest, but we just got us a truck, and we're gonna be ready to roll with it. So
yeah.
Because I wanted a second location, but I thought about it. I'd rather just ride with a truck where I can be more mobile. So
yeah, well, your second location can literally be anywhere.
Right. Then it'll kill all the overhead. So
yeah,
I can just gotta get some propane and plug that generator with some gas.
Yeah.
That's it. We're ready to roll.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, and I know Jamie's a big food truck guy. He's, wings guy. You had wings yesterday. What'd you get?
I get garlic sriracha a lot of times, and then Nick told me about some dry. What are those
Dry Cajun.
Dry Cajun.
Oh yeah,
I've tried those. Those are delicious.
Yeah.
All of them are delicious. I like the Parmesan over there too.
Yes.
Yeah.
The garlic Parmesan is my jam.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
the
yeah.
Parmesan, and then you can't go wrong with sweet barbecue. Like
can't go wrong with it.
I mean, that's yeah, that's a classic.
Oh yeah.
So what's it like being downtown, being a business owner in Hattiesburg?
Man, I love being downtown. From the time because I work with FedEx also, still working with them, and I was just on my route and just seeing the building open, and I was like, man, downtown needs a wing spot. Mm-hmm. And then it went from there, and I love every bit of downtown.
Yeah.
So,
do you feel like, I mean, I know you've done, like, you have live music at your place.
Yeah.
Do you feel like this is a place where you're set up for success, or you're able to?
oh yeah, most definitely. That's home. Because that, like I said, I was looking for a second spot, and I just thought about it. I said, you know what, this is home downtown. It's gonna be just one brick and mortar Fairley Wings downtown.
Yeah, I love that, man. So what do you got planned? What do you got coming up for any crazy events coming
up? We got this Saturday. We got the band Taste of 59 South. We're doing like a kickoff of the football season. I'm a part of the Raider Nation Club of South Mississippi, and we're gonna try to pack the streets, COVID wise.
Right. Yeah. You always have to say it safely.
Right.
Whatever. Yeah. Oh, we love Taste of 59 South.
Oh yeah, we got them kicking off at 7, and then we're gonna just enjoy some of the college games coming on Saturday also.
So what do you think the Raiders are going to do this year?
We're gonna be a lot better than we were last year. A lot better. I'm not talking Super Bowl yet. We're gonna be a lot better.
What do you think about? You think Derek Carr's the guy?
I'm not a car fan.
Yeah.
I'm not a car fan.
And I feel like with all the great, like the fact that they moved to Las Vegas, they have that great new stadium, the Black Pearl.
Right.
There's so many great things going for Las Vegas, but I just feel like there's not a franchise quarterback there.
Not yet.
And that's the missing, but
Right.
you're not that far away.
That's
my point.
That's the missing piece. Gotta have that franchise quarterback.
Your tight end, what's his name? He's clean and sober for 4 years.
Waller,
Darren Waller.
yeah.
Yeah, man, he is.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the breakout deal this year. He's
top 5 tight ends in
Right.
the league. I would say
He's gonna kill it.
Man, see, the thing is, we feel your quarterback pain because I
Right.
mean, even though I'm kind of dressed like I got the Raider
Yeah, I
colors.
see the Raider
right?
action going on.
We're Hoodats, and you
Yeah.
know, I mean, we got famous Jameis stepping in. You know, he got the LASIK eye surgery. Like,
Yeah.
maybe he'll be better, but I don't know. It feels weird, man.
Feels weird not to have Breeze there.
It feels weird, and then also like, Jameis is a Tampa Bay guy.
Yeah.
You know, like it's. I feel your pain. Is my
Yeah.
point. Is my point. Is Fairley's kind of like? Do you see it as like a sports bar, or is that kind of what you're looking to?
That's what we was aiming for, the sports deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, you get the same experience as people who might go to like Buffalo Wild Wings or a chain.
Right.
You get the same experience, but it's a local business. You're
Right,
putting money
right.
back into your community.
Most definitely, all the time.
Is that something that's important to you?
It's very important to me because I try to look out for especially local schools, like getting sponsorships and deals. So we always try to take care of local because local take care of local. So
Man, I love that.
So we were talking about food trucks earlier. You know, I'm a
Right.
big fan of food trucks,
Oh,
and
yeah.
for the longest time, I've thought how cool it would be if Hattiesburg would start a food truck festival.
Right.
Now, and I think you kind of picked up the ball on this, right?
Yeah,
you want to talk about that a little
Yeah,
bit?
most definitely. October 2nd, we're gonna try to have between 30 to 35 different food trucks, and we're gonna try to include some tents because we don't want to settle those people out that don't have a food truck. So, but it's gonna be great. We have Taste 59 South again, and we'll try to have a few more bands kind of lined up, trying to open up for Taste 59 South. So.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Oh yeah,
That's
I'm
great.
ready for it. Cause man, we got from Jamaican to vegan to you name it. We got shrimp fried rice. We get you name it. That was the big picture to get everybody downtown to taste all these local people's foods that want to step out on faith like I did. Cause I was at a point where I wanted the brick and mortar, but I was like, I'm comfortable where I'm at. But then I stepped out to that comfort zone, and then it just blew up. Then so.
Right.
You know, I've worked downtown for a number of years. I don't even know. I mean, like over 10 years. And that location that you're at has been so many different
It's been
places
tough.
before you got in there.
Right.
And it's like always tried to be a lunch place,
Right.
you know, right next to the courthouses. and not a whole lot has ever really made it. And then when you stepped in, I think part of it was the hours that you're open. Like, you're not necessarily open for lunch a lot of weekdays, but I think it really works to your benefit.
Yeah, it works. I kind of keep it in mind that it keeps people hungry for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can't be too available.
Right. So, we can't go all exclusive with it. We gotta see you Thursday.
Yeah. So what are your hours for people?
From Thursday it's 11 to 9, okay. And Friday it's from 11 to 10. Saturday 11 to 10. Sunday it's 11 to 8. Then Monday we just do lunch on us. It's 11 to 3.
Okay.
And then we're closed every Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay, got you. All right. So yeah, that's good, man. People need to go check that out. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Well, man, it was so awesome to have you here.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'm glad to make it.
Dude, this is it's good to see people hustling, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to see people hustling. And, yeah, we're excited about. When's that event with Taste of 59 South?
The first one is September 4th, and the second one is October the 2nd.
September 4th, October 2nd. Make sure you visit Fairley's Wings and More on 631 Main Street, across from the courthouses. Man, this is a great time.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Look, we normally play games, but I know you don't play games.
It's all good.
You got to hustle. So make sure you like, subscribe, go downtown, eat some wings, watch some football, cheer for the Raiders or the Saints. Those are your two options. Get the Pats out of here. Get off that bandwagon. Or Buccaneers. Y'all weren't Buccaneers fans 5 years ago, even 2 years ago. Get out of here. I don't need that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, this is great. Yeah.
What's the story, JimCantore?
I like that.
What's the story, JimCantore?
Oh, yeah.
What's the story, JimCantore? What's the story, JimCantore?
We were talking about how my supplies are just, everyone's like, get ice, get water. I was like, chicken and beer.
That's it.
I have nothing to fear.
12-pack of Trulies.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
That's it.